Hello, my friends, and welcome. Yes? So, a lot of people ask me, Nate, what are some practical things? What is the ground zero? Where do I start in this lifestyle of intuitive eating and intuitive living and a healthier, more positive me? And while there's a lot of theoretical things we could go through, a lot of, there's so many diets out there and there's so many programs and everything, this is going to be very simple. Yes? So, here are the first 4 things you need to do to begin the intuitive lifestyle, all right? The first is going to be hydration, okay? Most of us walk around in a state that is under chronic mild dehydration without even realizing it, all right? This affects us adversely in so many ways, okay? When you're dehydrated, the blood becomes thicker than it needs to be, yeah? And so the heart has to work harder, and with each pump, it's boo, boo, boo. It taxes everything, the veins, the heart, the entire system, yeah? It's more work than it needs to be for the heart. And because of this, you will feel the effects, yeah? You will feel a bit more lethargic. You'll feel a bit more foggy in the mind, yeah? Indecisive. If you feel indecisive a lot, a big part of that can be dehydration, yeah? And I'm not talking severe dehydration, like, that's after it's got to a point that's really too far. I'm talking about just the chronic dehydration, yeah? Mild dehydration, but to where the symptoms are impacting your life, all right? So, how do we turn this around? What is the number one first step is going to be getting the proper fluid balance in you, all right? The vast majority of Western people are, like I said, chronically dehydrated, okay? So to do that, we are going to acquire a half-gallon jug, all right? And you dedicate it only to water, okay? Do not have any other liquid in there. Do not mix it with any other thing. Acquire a container that is a half-gallon in size and that you can dedicate only to water, all right? Fill it up every morning and make sure you have drank the entire thing by every evening, okay? Now, you can drink it at whatever pace you want. I recommend throughout the day you sip on it, yeah? You always keep it nearby and you drink it often, as that's the best for the body. But since we have our measurement already poured out for us, if you get to the end of the day and you realize that, oh man, I still got half of it left, it's okay, you can chug it, yeah? Whatever you gotta do, just get it in. Okay? And this is going to have so many benefits right off the bat. Okay? That's why this is the number one thing that I recommend to people, and this is where we must start, because it affects all other bodily functions. All other systems need the hydration to function. Okay? So just from this alone, you're going to notice an increase in your ability to think clearly. Yeah? And to a lot of us, that's priceless. Your increased levels of mental awareness and mental energy, yeah? Because most of us are in a sort of foggy, mentally lethargic state of mind, more or less, to varying degrees, without even realizing it, because we don't know how good it can be, how sharp we can be, all right? So let's begin by getting the proper hydration, okay? That's going to elevate our energy levels. Yes, both physical energy and also mental energy, the kind of energy that you need when you sit down to read a book and not fall asleep, to sit down and meditate and not fall asleep, to sit still and contemplate something without falling asleep, all of which you should be able to do, yeah? But this takes a mental kind of energy. And this is what the proper hydration is really going to influence right off the bat. Yes, and so once you're properly hydrated, you'll notice, within one day, you'll notice energy is flowing easier throughout you, yeah? Since water is a conductor of electricity, and our thoughts and our movements are electromagnetic impulses, yes? You with me? Then it follows that with proper hydration, we are going to have for quicker movement of the electro impulses, yeah? The magnetic impulses and yada yada. All that scientific stuff, but intuitively we can know this once we experience proper hydration, okay? So get you the half-gallon container, drink it every day. All right, the second step is going to be eliminate all calorie and chemical containing beverages. Yeah, I know. To some of you are going, whoa, hold up. Absolutely unacceptable. Under no circumstance could I do without my soda pop, or without my chocolate milk, or without blah, blah, blah. Yes. Listen to yourself. Yes. Calorie containing beverages, and now chemical containing beverages as well, are major sources of toxins to the body. Yes. And major concentrations of calories. Our body was never designed to handle the toxic sludge that they throw at us in liquid form. My goodness, go into a gas station and you'll see just all these just rows and rows of different drinks with all these dyes, all these different colors and different chemical mixtures, and they're enriched with vitamins that you don't need in laboratory quantities and proportions. And all of this, the body was never designed to deal with this, all right? And that's one reason that I have such widespread chronic inflammation response, because these are toxins that are assaulting the body, okay? So by eliminating all beverages that contain calories or chemicals, you are going to, well, straight away, you're probably going to lose weight. Especially if you're a soda drinker, you're gonna notice a lot of benefits after you get over the initial hump, okay? But it's okay that you gotta go through it. If you want to come out clean on the other side, you have got to go through the detoxification process, yeah? And that means, I'm sorry to say it, but that means you're going to have a time that is uncomfortable, yeah? If you drink even a soda a day, or two, if any more than one soda, for sure, you are addicted to it, yeah? And I don't mean like addicted like it's your heroin and stuff. I just mean the body has become dependent on it. And that your mind, it's a reward system. You've developed a reward system about a little sugary jolt, you know, with some caffeine, energy drinks. Oh my God, don't get me started with the energy drinks. All of this must be eliminated if we are to actualize true health and well-being. We must eliminate all this from the diet, yeah. And the reason it's the second step, all right, the second thing you can do is because it is so impactful, okay? You're going to, well, just be prepared for a bit of a come down period, a bit of a detoxification process, yeah? Headaches, especially if you drink a lot of energy drinks, even the yerba mate teas that are all sweetened in a can, anything that comes in a can, yeah? All that stuff. You need to get it out of your life, okay? And just go through it. You will come out the other side, yeah, properly hydrated and free of the onslaught of chemicals and toxins and calories. Yes, if you feel you have a weight issue, calorie-containing beverages are going to be your number one culprit. Yes, anything that contains a calorie does not need to be drank. Water, teas, unsweetened teas. Yeah, if you must sweeten your tea or coffee, a bit of natural grade B maple syrup is acceptable, yes. But again, this is a totally natural long chain sugar, all right, long chain carbohydrate, so it's very easy for the body to digest, and very slowly it does this. So, but for the most part, it's just water, tea, and well, that's about it. Yeah, just get on board, get used to it, you know, that there's going to be sacrifices. Yeah, it's a detoxification process from an industrialized way of life, okay? So you just got to deal with it. Third thing is going to be get out and walk. Yes, walk, all right? Americans are exercising more than ever. We've got all these different diets and plans and programs and all this different gym equipment and all this and that, yet we are more obese than ever. We are less healthy than ever before, all right? One major reason is because of our food, okay, what we're putting in our bodies. The other one is that we don't walk anymore. Although we exercise more, maybe we don't walk. And I am convinced that throughout my experience in the world, I have come to find that the fittest people and populations in general are those that walk. Yes, the Europeans, I saw them eating these heavy, dense, calorie-rich foods, yeah? Cheeses, lamb, and lots of oils and things of this nature, yes? Very calorie dense food, yet they're not overweight. You just don't see that kind of obesity that you see in America, these health problems and all this, because they are constantly walking. Their cities are designed to walk. And the human form, no matter what you say, the human form is designed to walk. That is our mode of transportation, yes? The birds are designed to fly, the fish are designed to swim, the horse is designed to run, the human is designed to walk. And long distances too. And it's that it's that slow, it's that rhythmic, that of the body, yes? And what it's doing, what it does, it awakens all kinds of systems and processes in the body. Yeah, maybe they don't have a scientific name, but you can feel them. Yeah, it's natural things it's energies that are dormant in our day-to-day life, all right, in our modern society. So get out and walk. It's the only exercise you really need to do, for now at least, yes? If you do no other exercise, then walk for 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes to an hour a day. Oh my goodness, that is going to bring enormous benefit to your life straight away after the very first walk, all right? And to sort of tag team it, when you're on your walk, okay, make a conscious choice to for one, do not be on a phone. Do not be on a screen when you're walking, okay? Make a conscious choice to open up your stride, yes? Open the stride up, really feel the legs and the arms swinging, yes? And really allow the lungs to expand when you're out for your walk. Get that fresh air in there. That's going to refresh and exchange the gases in the lungs, yeah? And this alone is going to help relieve depression symptoms, relieve lethargy, all these kind of things, yeah? After you eat a meal, you can really kickstart your digestion by going for a walk. Yeah, it's a natural process. The body, the human form was designed to walk, all right? And when you do your walk, all right, you're opening up your stride, you're letting the lungs expand, you're keeping the shoulders slightly back. Now, here's the thing. Make it a point to look far away, okay? Look at the farthest thing away you can and try to focus on it as you're walking, yeah? And then look over there and really try to focus for a minute on the farthest away. If you see a tree way off in the distance, focus on it, yeah? There's an energy that is within us that becomes awakened when we are looking off into the distance. Yeah, and we got to focus on it. That's something we don't do anymore in our culture, in the screen culture where everything's right here directly in front of us, or even in the house culture where everything is between 5 and maximum like 20 feet away. Yes, even driving, we're not looking far away. I am convinced, and I don't know about the scientific research, but this is the way it is. Yes, I learned from some yogis in India that this is a very beneficial thing, and since then I've done it. And remember, look as far off as you can and focus for a minute, okay? Let the energy in. Let the sunlight, let the energy in you, all right? That's number 3, all right? Number 4 is to become conscious of the company you keep. What do I mean by that? I mean, only keep the company of those people that have the habits you wish to develop. Do you understand? Does that make sense? That if you want to eat better, all right, spend more time around people who eat well and healthy, yeah? If you want to be more positive in your life, spend more time around people who are positive, who have and hold that positive vibration, that positive energy, yes? If you want to, any habits that you want to drop, yes? If you would like to stop drinking or smoking or any of these things, any of these habits, then to do so, it follows you must begin spending time around those who are completely clean and sober, yes? And you will adopt that energy, okay? If you want to become more spiritually realized, then spend more time around those who have realized, yes? This is often overlooked, but in the holistic approach to health, which is what we're doing here with the intuitive diet, intuitive living, you cannot overlook this fact, yeah? Because we are social beings. We are we are influenced by the energy, the thought atmosphere, the sphere of energy, yes, that is around us, because it is all one. It's all the same. The energy that is in me, the light that is in me is the same that is in you, yes? And we are all interconnected in this way, okay? You don't have to understand it right now. Just understand that you begin to adopt the habits of those you hang around, yes? So, here's the first 4 things, all right? If you can implement these 4 things, you are going to know benefits, big benefits in your life very quickly, yeah? And I'm not saying it's going to be easy and it's all going to be, oh yeah, great. In fact, depending on how deeply entrenched you are in in some of these things, there may be a period of discomfort. Yes, we can put it lightly, but that's okay. It's all part of the process, and we have to respect the process. Yeah, if our vision is ideal health and wellness, then to get there is a process, and going through some of the icky feelings and some of the I just want this comfort drink or whatever, all of that is part of it. Embrace it. Yes, and know that it is through that struggle that you are developing the fortitude of character that is going to bring you to your final goal. Yes? Yes. All right, my friends, get on board with these 4 things. Let me know in the comments how it's working out for you, and I'll see you next time.